Hello guys, it's the Brightpinkstar here. I'm bringing you in this video my top 5 tips for playing Pokemon Go. So number 1 is to level up faster. A good level to aim for is probably about level 20. After that the XP gets a bit of a grind and you start to slow down with how quick you level up. But level 20 is a good level to aim at. The reason being for this is that you start to catch higher CP Pokemon the higher level you are. So don't bother evolving your low Pokemon when you're level 5. And the ways that you can level up faster is to mass evolve your common Pokemon like Pidgeys, Weedles, that kind of thing, and use a lucky egg while you're doing it, because you'll get 30 minutes of double XP, which is around 60 evolutions per lucky egg. My second tip is Stardust. Again, save it for later on in the game. Don't bother powering up a CP 600 Vaporeon, because you're going to find much higher Vaporeons when you evolve later in the game. The way you can get Stardust is from gyms. You get a gym bonus every 21 hours if you can stay in the gym. From hatching eggs, and also by catching Pokemon you get some Stardust for that. So just try and save it up as much as you can, really. My third tip is similar to the Stardust. With candies you get 3 candies per catch of a Pokemon, and you get 1 when you transfer it. So for every Pokemon that you catch, you can get 4 candies for that one. If you hatch a Pokemon out of an egg that you've walked, you can get 3 to 35 candies per egg. Again, there's no point evolving your low-level Pokemon. Save those candies up unless they are common Pokemon like Pidgeys, Weedles, that kind of thing. My next tip is incubators. So I've spoken a bit about eggs, and you obviously get eggs when you visit Pokestops at random intervals. So there's 3 different eggs you can get: a 2 kilometre, 5 kilometre and 10 kilometre. Sorry, 3 different types of eggs. I don't know if I said 2 or 3. So when you first start the game you get an unlimited incubator, so you can just keep using that over and over again, and then at certain points when you level up you get extra incubators that can only be used 3 times, and you can obviously buy them from the shop for 150 coins, which isn't too much, but you don't want to be buying loads of them and just spending loads of money on the game. So my advice would be to use your unlimited incubator for 2 kilometre only. Unless obviously you've got no 2 kilometre, which is quite rare in my experience, and save the one that you only get 3 uses for the 10 kilometre and the 5 kilometre eggs. For example, you can use your unlimited incubator 5 times on 2 kilometre eggs, whereas for your 3 uses you could hatch say a 10k and 2 5ks. So for those 3 uses you've already doubled the distance that you've got out of your unlimited by hatching those 5 2 kilometre eggs. So you're going to get a lot more value from your incubators by doing that. Another thing is, if you are going to spend coins on the game, the only way you can earn coins is by visiting gyms. That's the only way in the game. And the best purchases in my opinion are incubators, just because the amount of candies and Stardust and experience you get from them, and otherwise you're just going to be sat on loads of eggs, and you want the 10 kilometre eggs so that you can try and catch the rarer Pokemon. So incubators is my top purchase from the shop. My second purchase I would say is a lucky egg, just because it's going to help you level up so much faster, and they're not that much. I probably use a lucky egg maybe once a week. A week and a half, something like that, so they really do last quite a long time, depending on how many evolves you get. My third top buy from the shop is to increase the storage. Once you reach a certain level and you have the 3 different Pokeballs, the regular, the Great Ball and also the Ultra Ball, and the 3 or 4 different potions, your storage really does start to fill up, and you don't want to be deleting things that you might need later on the game or running low on Pokeballs. So storage is one of the top purchases from the shop. I haven't upgraded my Pokemon storage yet, but I'm level 24. I'm starting to get, so I'm going to have to upgrade my Pokemon storage with that. So those are my 5 top tips for playing Pokemon Go. If you have got any other tips and you've been playing it, please put them in the comments below. I might include them in a future video, or it might be helpful for somebody. But I hope that's helped you with the game, and good luck catching your Pokemon.